get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
It seems to be a slight problem with his car, but he hasn't asked to come off yet.
Jeff showing he's right amongst it and knows what's going on down there. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Change of direction, infield. The shot's on. Good block. Santi Cazorla. Santi Cazorla! Back into play off the post. Chance for a break in numbers. Saw that coming and intercepted. Jose Callejon. He's caught offside here. He's won it back easily. The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
By the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still a chance for things to change.
Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. In the clear for a great chance. Surely. He's done well to block that. This corner absolutely crucial as they look for an equaliser. It might be the last good chance they get. Promising build-up until that challenge. A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull, might be out for some weeks. Gomez. Zielinski. Alexis Sanchez. That's the way to win. This should wrap it up. Players arriving in the middle. Trying to cross it, and in the end, a bit of a waste, I think. Break quickly when they get possession. They might have played him in here.
Century, Linkfield.
Good strong tackle.
Please, will you give a round of applause for today's man of the match? Number 10. Alexis Sanchez.
Just 1 minute left on the clock. Spaced across the ball now. Danger was looming large. They've got themselves back on the ball. Santi Cazorla! Straightforward work for the goalkeeper.
Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants four. Man, I told him that's madness. Money make the world do backflips, make sure you keep it all together, elastic. Stretch it, make sure the money do backflips. This one must have came from. If I say then it's gonna be a long thing. What you mean, man? I sound like this guy, which guy? I don't even know what he. Let me sip my tea, can't take me for a mug. Man, I've done it sometime, back time at the clock. Mothers, never ended up in McDonald's, and I haven't had a trophy in a long time. More support that I play for the Gunners. Just came back from a Matters. See my guys, yeah, we don't do hat tricks. My guy put 4 and you come like I'm showering fresh trim when I step. I don't do no backs. Like, how you say you run this game? I'm ahead of this game. True say that I lapped it, and I took a trip down to Monaco. Went out to Paris, I feel like I'm. What I was gonna say in back pay. These times I was up in late, flew down the M1. That's more like Kante. They do threads on Twitter and ranting, doing the most. True say that money is power, so when you get money, keep quiet and ghost. I remember when I shot my shot, but I didn't have guap, so I hit the post. But next time it's a golden goal. And if bro pulls up in the thing on the EUX local, we bang it on bros. And you know that our brother got options, I never been picky, so I'm grabbing both. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants four. Man, I told him that's madness. Money with the world do backflips, make sure you keep it all together, elastic. Stretch it, make sure the money do backflips. This one must have came from. If I say it, then it's gonna be a long thing. Stretch it, stretch it. Must have thought that we came out from nothing. Back then, man, we didn't have Sky Sports. What game? Like I didn't even watch it. OT, always get love when we go OT. My bro G Millie keeps stacking up racks. Weighing up, now you don't go sleep. Aye. Are you taking a Netflix, man, we shooting clips. Got my guy doing overtime on a Sunday night, he was taking risks. Phone bros don't pull up outside, that's nothing but back. You my guys like siblings. Hop in the car like a GTA, yeah, we do missions. My bro touch NJ, he back came with a big stack like yo, it's a madness. Keep the money under the mattress, if they try talking your name, they stressing, they're stressing. I don't even know them man there, this one must came from. If I say it, then it's gonna be a mad thing. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do.
The venue is CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here.
In a hot mess, he probably wanted to see her in a hot dress. Combo isn't flowing, his mind is focused on other things. How when is it the time to initiate? Got a very big ego and a pack of call it what you wanna, but I won't be on my check. She was thinking about the future in a long term mind. Hey, cause he's never been a long term guy. Hey, how the f did I just take the wrong turn? I'm stuck, this state is a slow burn. I just don't learn. Tell me how the scenario doesn't come with escape plans. Need a little back door. She just wanna chat more about her dreams, ambitions on a deep one. Talking about the world, tell me what you stand for. Forcing a connection is a no-no. Plus you look taller in your profile pic. How the f did I just take a wrong turn? This state is a slow burn, I just don't learn. Now I don't know why I swiped it, and I don't know what to do. Now I got to spend my evening talking to you. They ain't your candles, they not your candles. Just like your birthday, they not your candles. It's like your birthday, so please don't burn my girl. He was my favorite. He was my favorite. He was my favorite, and I hope tonight it stays that way. He was my favorite. He was my favorite. He was my favorite, and I hope tonight it stays that way. But you're unfinished. You're unfinished.
Greetings from the Pacific Northwest. We're in a city that loves its football, Seattle, Washington, at CenturyLink Field. I'm Derek Ray. My co-commentator is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon, and we should have a pulsating game of football for you. And you can feel the atmosphere already, Lee. This should be a very significant occasion.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
It's with Alan. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
So the initial 11 for the home side. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Gomez. Possession lost, intercepted. This is how the visitors will set up today. It looks pretty orthodoxly.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4.
Mertens! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. It's opening up for them. Possession and patience, the watchwords. And that was a very fine read. Mertens. And there's the feed into the box. Options in the centre. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Given away. Can he finish this? And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. Leszuk with it. Zielinski. Sanchez. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Really a very poor ball. Zidane. Individual brilliance. It has to be. It's still alive. This is Chris Smalling. Intense pressure. An important interception. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Useful looking ball. He must finish. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. It's going their way. 2-0. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Sanchez, excellent vision. He might be able to make it through. Mertens! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Now, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. He's given it straight to the opposition. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was!
Well, as we see it again, it always boils down to technique, free kicks. And look at that technique. It doesn't get any better. Simple as that.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Gustavo Blanco Leszuk. And threading it forward. Opportunity for them to get back into the game.